Hello and welcome to another chill 10-star run or 9.9-star run, more likely. Uh,
I mean, I think you got this.
why didn't it start? Oh, I, for some reason I have to manually start it now.
You have to skip the opening cinematic, I think.
I don't even remember how to play this game.
Already forgot. I mean, I'm down to like a minute 37 on this, I think.
Oh, nice.
It's like only 19 seconds off the best time. So they actually do, or the number one guy does box, fridge, door for the like beginning of this.
Yeah, I really have to. Oh, what am I doing?
No, yeah, you need that.
Really have to figure out where those other notes are. I have a feeling it's the water prison ones. It just doesn't make sense. Like, I don't know how I missed four. Because we got 50, like, just,
We got 50 that first time. Here, I'll look up there's one for sure. I don't know how we only got 48 to be honest, but
I need to pull up another thing where it's like a count. Oh, what? What did I not do?
you did the box, yeah, the fridge, the window.
Yeah, I
You
mean,
what?
I just watched her. I just watched her go down the. I don't understand that.
Did you not do the phone? I thought he did. It was weird. I thought you had somehow skipped it. Yeah, somehow you skipped this.
Weird.
I'm not sure how you skipped that at the beginning.
That's really weird. Yeah, I didn't know you could skip the phone.
I'm trying to find the notes guide that I had yesterday. It's like really good. I have like
Mine was from that really good website, SilentHillMemories.net. But I kind of want one that just has like it in a more concise, like at least like almost like a count of uh
okay, it is. It's that once you like actually scroll down. Okay.
uh, Happy President's Day or something.
Yeah, at least you didn't have to work.
Oh my God, I would die. In fact, I'm just gonna call out tomorrow ahead of time.
Okay, there is. This is one that we might have missed. So you have to read a note during the hospital world, and then one appears by the bookshelf two appear by the bookshelf.
Oh, maybe we did miss that.
You have to read July 20 during or after hospital.
I think it's after he rings the bell that, that,
Yeah, I'm trying to find that one. Yeah, so slipped under room 302's door in an optional peephole cutscene after completing the water prison world and turning off the washroom bathtub.
hmm,
This is the only one marked as missable in this whole thing. I just command F.
hmm. So wait, after, when does it say to do it? After what?
After completing the water prison.
Okay. Oh shit. Wow, I like somehow. Ah, bros. I was about to say I thought I expertly psyched them out there. Remember that one that like darted across the screen? I think it was.
Yeah, that was pretty good. I think I made a clip of it.
Oof, not good placement for him. That one looks like some just gardener ghost. Like, why do you think like why are these ones haunting the subway? You know?
I mean, it just like they didn't realize they were dead and they went to like get on the subway to like go home. And then when they got here, they realized that like ghosts can't use the subway.
I mean, I feel like they could just sort of float right through the turnstile.
Well, it's more that the like subway doesn't go anywhere, you know.
Yeah. I forgot to check if there's actual memos in the subway. There's probably not. Right? Maybe.
Yeah, no, there's not.
There's Jasper's car, I think, is the next like
Yeah,
in
Jasper's car, and then um, the book you have to read inside Wish House. So really, just Jasper's car is the next optional one. And then there's the 7 in the water prison.
yeah. I have to count those off this time. Come on, dog. Don't mess with me that much. Ah, okay, good. Go over there. Oh, come on, bro. Ah, I was past you. Ah. Wow. God, so many of them. It's like 10 of them.
Yeah, the Bowman the first time are really just the worst.
And I took that a little more relaxed, knowing that you do actually heal on hard in the room. I don't know if I just made that up in my brain. I swear to God, in the PS2 version, you don't heal in the room on hard, but ambience. Uh, we know that, Henry.
I think there's one behind the bookcase as well.
So, but
No, it's not.
actually, I'm just gonna keep that. And
You're probably good.
yeah.
Interestingly, I found out in the speed run that you never need to wait.
Uh,
Really, no matter how low you are, you never need to wait in the speed run
yeah.
on easy.
Well, uh, because like you're not gonna die here by the time you get to.
Well, just like yeah, I mean, you get back to like even if you're, I mean, if you're at like 5%, then yeah, but you'll heal 5% on your way to the hole. Um, I don't think it's worth.
Uh, I just want to take the damage, but I guess I'm gonna take it anyway.
Yeah, I don't think it matters.
Yeah, quite literally, like none of the requirements in this, except for the memo, which is on, and the memos are just like memorization and or not or following a guide. Like none of the requirements in this
Run around the other side.
are hard. Like there's like
It's just making sure you get all the memos.
the time is hard, but only like it. But
Only in the context of getting all the memos.
yeah, I mean no, it's no longer that hard for us since we know the routing. But
Yeah.
in fact, like after the speed run, it's like the best time to like do this. Like we should just, if I get it, we should, next time you
Yeah. No, I'm probably gonna switch to 10 stars for this and get out of the way because I'm pretty happy with that time I just set,
yeah.
and And the thing is to get the next spot up from there is like 102, like 30.
Right. I mean, I'm only like
So
I'm
I don't think I'm gonna be able to. Even if I get under 105, I don't think I can get under, down to the 1 hour mark. Like I just this game, I don't know where they get all that time from.
I really don't. Like I said last time, like even the people that are in the middle of the road, like even I think because I think McSqueezy even has like a 53 minute, and I've watched it like on 2 times speed while I ate dinner, and I just it looks pretty much the same as my run. Like I just don't.
Yeah, I mean, one of the biggest things that I tried to improve on in my last run is like you have to cut down on all the time in the apartment.
Yeah.
So for instance, for whoever has the number one on this,
They
you
literally just
never see them in the bedroom.
yeah
They're always
in
out of
the
the bed
transition. Yeah.
and like to the door before it renders.
That guy's run is like a work of art. It's insane.
Yeah, I mean he never like has Henry be unwieldy. He never takes a wrong turn, or not even a wrong turn, but like a wrong squiggle, like that. Like
Yeah.
you ran a little too far to the side. Like
Yeah,
he never overcorrects.
he like makes just his
And I honestly think that's 5 minutes,
yeah,
to be honest.
just the squiggling. Yeah.
Yeah, I think there's 5 minutes of squiggling. I think there probably is from where my run was, and honestly, I mean, I think you can beat my time based on your previous time just by tightening up your apartment a bit,
Yeah.
like the inside the apartment, because that's what I focused on today after watching his run, and it immediately saved me like a minute or so. So, as I said, I'm down to like 137. I think is my fastest out of the apartment in the beginning.
The other
That's
thing I think we don't have down as well as other people, it's like the Eileen management.
I don't even understand how they're like if and that's what I want to go look at his times for like how long it takes him to transition down the spiral stairs. Um, because if it's significantly shorter because his Eileen's taking less damage, then that'll explain it. Because that's the first like 4 are 60 seconds, and then the last one's like a minute and a half because she's so hurt and it's so long. So it's like that's 5.5 minutes right there. If you could shave off 30% of it, you'd be saving 2 minutes. The one with the peephole cutscene is after the water prison. But yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy with my 107. And I think yeah, like you do this 10 star, we'll by the time we get yours, like we'll really know the notes. Like even if we only get 99 stars here. But the thing is, you can get 10 stars without getting all the notes.
Yeah. Um
The funny thing though is the category on speedrun.com really is 10.2.
right, there's 10 star and 10 and 10.2,
No, there
or there's
isn't.
just
There's no 10 star.
oh, interesting.
There's only a 10.2. So like if you save, or if we only get 50 out of 52 or 51 out of 52, like the whole.
Interesting. Yeah, 'cause I was gonna say like no matter what the hell, I mean obviously it's gonna be under 2 hours. I was gonna submit this, but I guess I can't unless I get 10.2.
Unless you get 10.2.
Which to be honest, this time I'm probably not
I
gonna
don't. Yeah, I don't know
save.
why. Yeah, I don't know. You shouldn't save.
And like if I can get all the memos and like um 'cause I
Because
was
also we spent like 10, at least 10 minutes like killing things
yeah.
that you really just don't have to. Like, just get basically every time you can get toadstools,
Yeah.
which is like right here in the water prison coming up.
Stop it, controller. Just stop.
But yeah, I think like from our baseline, there's at least 5, if not more, minutes um, to be saved doing Room 302 better.
Yeah.
Oh, and I'll say that there's at least probably a whole minute, if not 2 minutes, in missed prompts. Because it's like 2 seconds every time you miss a prompt.
Yeah. I mean
Even
that.
worse is if you miss a prompt picking up an item because he has the animation.
Yeah, and then it has to like redo it.
Yeah, and I'll give myself a whole minute in like
Oh wait.
late on cinematics. Nope, after the water prison.
Oh. So you don't have to trigger them in like in order, like or like if I do, for fuck's sake.
No, so
God, it's babbling
most of
me.
them they just put them under and they're just there and they don't disappear. Yeah, no.
I feel like my controller is getting progressively worse with how much it battles me in this first person mode. So there's one in the hallway here, just past the door or something.
Yeah, so southeast 4 first cell block. So yeah, just past the door right there. And there's the one next to the portal.
Uh, just a second.
Yep.
Sorry, everybody. You're just being so bad, Aurora. Literally eating something off my counter. Alright. Alright. Apologies. Oh. Yeah, I think the Henry movement is definitely a factor. Like, probably trim my run up so much just by move moving better. But you know, Henry's not really. He doesn't have the greatest handling, as we've discussed at length. No one's quite like Murphy, though, I feel.
I don't know. I think Henry just has like a special way about his like.
Yeah, actually, that's true. I mean, Henry's movement, it's Murphy's combat though is by far the most like. All right, there's one here.
Yeah, that's the one next to the. So and you got the one downstairs, right? Or the one downstairs is.
Downstairs where?
No, we I actually think we might have missed it. Northwest tip of the water wheel to
I
turn on the lights on the third floor. Water. Check your.
I definitely didn't just get. I have two so far.
Well, there's one in the basement.
All right, I'll go back for it then.
Yeah, you can get it when you drop down the first time.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna go get it just 'cause like I don't actually know if like I don't know if they stay there. Like,
We might have missed that one
yeah,
last time.
'cause I don't know if they stay there for the next like
I think it
time.
would. I think it would, and you do go down there. It's because it's written on a sign. It's a water wheel room plate message. To
Uh,
turn the lights on the third floor cells, turn
uh,
this water wheel. Go to your scrapbook. Is it the one that's the keys attached to? No, you don't have it.
yeah, you would think it would be like the one that
We missed that one last time.
definitely missed it. What about the third floor? Is there anything? Isn't there one like in?
Um,
Oh, it's literally like this one or no? Uh, Or maybe that's the second time. I can't remember. Thought it
On the
was
nightstand in the 4 o'clock cell in the 3F cell block.
okay. 4 o'clock.
It says 4 o'clock. Yeah. Oh, you know what we did last time? We did this after we moved them.
Oh, yeah.
That's why it wasn't here. That's why it wasn't there. Because we moved this 2 to the right. And that's why it was in the, like, 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock.
Oh yeah, because we were like, it said southeast or something, or
Yep.
something. We were like, what?
Yeah, that's... Alright, so now, past the door. 1, 2... So do you want to go get, I mean, you can do it on your way back out. Are you gonna go get that one in the basement?
Yeah, I will.
To get it the second time?
I'll get it this time just to be super safe.
Yeah, I mean, it's on a sign, so I'm entirely sure it's there the second time, but we might forget. 'Cause you do go down there.
Yeah. You go down there with Eileen when
With
you
Eileen,
leave. So this is one, two,
4
three,
to the
four.
left.
No, this is 1, 2, 3, 4 memos so far, or 5? I don't know.
Um, first floor, third floor, 2 in here, and the one by the portal, so it's 5. There's one more upstairs, and then the 7th one is the one we missed. So it's 2 turns. 3 turns. 4. Because I can't mentally, like, count 4 in my head.
Yeah, I can't. I have to count it off or it's just gone.
Is this now? That's 6.
In fact, I'm pretty much like a computer right now where you like,
There's no hard drive.
there's no hard drive. Like, just rip the hard drive out.
There's like 4 megabytes of memory.
There's like no RAM left. Like I didn't even.
Or is it more like it's like more like a tape drive? There's no memory and it takes a long time to read.
It takes a long time to read. Yeah, no memory, and there's like no. Like I didn't even like post. Like my BIOS didn't even bother like trying. No beeps. Just
I mean, I'm pretty like no beeps.
yeah. There's 15 of these guys right here, which is nice.
I think I need to turn on the cold brew faucet.
I could do some cold brew. Ah.
Ladder down. It says it's on a sign in the northwest. I think it's where the health kit is the second time. You can look at the map, maybe.
Fuck you, Henry.
I mean, I said I think it's over here. Like,
Yeah, no,
I said to check the map.
in my
Northwest.
in my head it's in here too, but
Northwest was where you started.
it was in the door. Yeah, near the door.
So I think is
It
it the
it it,
sign?
it
It's the sign that the key is on. You just didn't
you,
read it.
it's somehow like you have to, I guess, read the. God, I hate these things. Um, Somehow you have to like, I guess, prompt it again, like right after you.
Yep. There you
Yeah,
go. All right. So at least we know now that it's like read it when you pick up the key.
yeah, yeah. I mean, that's a freebie, but just never would have thought to like read it again or prompt that same thing again.
Which is funny because we've probably many times done it accidentally.
Oh yeah.
Up to go up.
Oh, I'm going back to the holes now. I'm done, basically.
Yeah, third floor.
Four down. That's kind of funny. This is probably not necessary, to be honest.
No, it's fine. Oh, but no, yeah, right there. You probably should have just bailed. Bail?
Bail? Nothing
Bail.
bail.
It's July 23rd, and
April 4th.
go to the shower. Or yeah. Oh, there you go. Superintendent's memo.
Hmm.
Yep.
Nice.
All right. You can put those away. All right. So the next one in the building is on the bar.
Yeah, it's lucky that the building doesn't have many at all. The fact that there's not one in somewhere in the skip zone is so nice of them.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I mean, I know they didn't intend to have that skip at all, but you know, still nice of them. Richard Braintree.
don't even know if it's worth doing that on hard, to be honest. I was about to say.
Cynthia?
Yeah. So here's what I found in my last couple runs.
I mean, I'm really not a fan of Cynthia being alive, though.
Well, but here's the thing, and I don't even think it matters with the all memo run. First of all, it's great that he doesn't come out of there, because that's the sword guy. It's just annoying when he does that and botches a quick transit. So here's my opinion on Cynthia now. If you just immediately bail down the turnstiles as soon as she's introduced, right?
Mm-hmm.
One, it guarantees that you're leaving Eileen behind. Whereas if you go get the silver bullet, she's probably going to catch up with you. And then when you're shooting and sorting Cynthia, she's probably really going to catch up with you, and she'll probably end up following you down into the area. I'll let you do this in silence. Oh no, those were hitting. That's good. Might be able to grab the key and get out without dealing with the last one. He's behind the table if you can, or the.
Yeah, he's like,
That's pretty good.
he thinks he's people. He's the cashier.
He's cashier. I mean, I'd pay him. All right, so there's only one time that you really have to deal with her, and this is the very end of the subway, right?
Mm-hmm.
She's in the train car. You have to lure her out.
Right. That's well, but what about like, you know, like in the building? I guess you can miss
So
that
hold on.
health kit.
So in the building, second time, obviously, right? She's only in one room.
Yeah.
It's where that health kit
Where
is.
the health kit is, which you could
And as
just.
soon as you transition to the next room where there are no enemies, she doesn't show up, and you just wait for Eileen.
And then she's just more annoying than anything else in the apartments.
No, she only shows up in one room in the
Yeah,
apartments.
in one room.
And I don't think you have to do any extra rooms the second time around. Because the notes is the first time. I'll drink it. So I really think that there is
Yeah.
there's actually in the point to point, and even I think it would work for the 10-star. I don't think there's any reason to do Cynthia.
Yeah.
I'd say do it this run because you already grabbed the sword, or you could use that sword, and that way you have a really clean forest second time. You put that sword away, and then if you don't have to carry the sword, you'll be able to do the forest in one swoop.
Yeah. And I'm no longer picking up the great axe.
Yeah, it's
After
just
my, it's not,
not worth it.
it's not good. Oh
And like,
shit.
if you look at my Walter, the one that I just did, I think he shot me once or twice.
I had forgotten that it's like full iframes, like for the whole animation. It's so insane if you
Yeah.
think about it.
So basically, you know,
As
with
long
the axe, no matter what the difficulty is, if you corner him
mm-hmm.
and get your, you know, the swings right and the iframes right, you almost never get hit.
Yeah.
And sure, yeah, it's gonna take hitting him 38 times on hard, but just that consistency.
I was about to not pick it up, but then I realized like
Nah,
it doesn't matter like since this is not a
yeah, I mean,
speed.
you're probably still gonna end up doing 2 laps, or like you probably have to end up going to the doll
Yeah, no,
chair
that's fine. It's all good.
like once. So in my run earlier with Andrew, I actually I went into
Fuck.
the forest second time with 5% health.
Oof, that's rough.
Or maybe I had like 10 or 15.
Dude,
Oh wow.
that's insane. This is,
But by the time I got to the middle, I had 5%.
wow, this is
Oh,
really bad this
yeah.
time around. They're like really.
The fact that he's like on the stairs with you instead of underneath them.
Yeah,
That guy.
he's just like really quick this time around, and he's like trying to head me off now.
Oh no, there you go. He's stuck underneath. I had the guy in the red shirt in front of me on one of these landings that I couldn't get by him, so I had to unload a whole clip into him.
That's,
And now in my new strategy, I've already gotten rid of the gun by now. Because I drop off everything but the coins.
don't. Oh no 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 no.
You're fine. You're fine.
God. I almost want to just. I wish you could watch a cinematic or two. I mean, probably can,
No, it's so
but
ridiculous
the in-game
that
time just
the
that's so
cinematics count for in-game time because of the 10-star run. Like,
such BS. Because it'd be really cool to have a video like of all cinematics 10 stars, so like a perfect playthrough, you know, like all cinematics.
well, you
And
just can't do it on a 10-star.
I mean, you can't do with a 10 star where you can't do it.
You ditch the pipe.
No notes, I guess not. Take a sip of my drink.
You're probably good because the apartment you really don't take any. Well, no, you do have to do all the rooms. I forgot.
Yeah, I have to go. Maybe we missed a note in here. I should. I don't know. We'll see.
I don't think so. I'll have the thing open though. So there's one in the first room you go into.
Oh, you know what? I might have missed this one. Might have picked up only
Yeah.
the red note and didn't get Mike's dot. I don't know. No, I probably got that one. I don't know.
I had mentioned it last night or 2 nights ago when we did this.
And the mail is not one we figured out, right? You
The
don't have.
mail is not one, so you don't need to pick up the key. These are not memos. These are just notes that are on the wall. So I think you might have missed that Mike's diary, to be honest. That's it. Next one is in the superintendent's room, next to the red note. It's like the key, a red note, and then a superintendent's diary. Or no, it's in the bedroom. Sorry.
I should have dropped off the first one. Oh, doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
Did you? I don't know if you were watching my stream at the end, but you have to make sure Eileen makes it into that hallway with you.
I heard you say that, but I didn't really get the like.
So you know how she appears at the bottom
Mm-hmm.
after the cinematic,
Yeah.
after you've gotten all the fathers are in the bedroom here. There's a note. This is not. There's a memo in the bedroom on the nightstand. So you can bump into Elaine coming out of that cinematic, and then go to the door, and like the water prison, she'll get left behind.
Mm-hmm.
And then when you hit the superintendent's door, it says, "I can't leave Eileen behind," but she's not in the hallway with you.
Oh, yeah, it's.
So I lost some time to that.
That's no good.
All right.
there's gonna be one in
203. And that's the last one, I think, according to this. How many notes do you have already?
Well, I have to get the
Yeah.
the actual 102 one.
Oh yeah, for some reason that's not in. Is that really not here? That one's really not in this list right here, which is annoying.
It's really odd too if you think about it, because it's like the only one you need to actually progress in the game.
Yeah, no, I know. Yeah, it's like halfway down the page, like with all the regular red diary stuff. This section has
So 203 you said?
203, yeah.
Definitely missed that. That's definitely one of them that we missed, or I missed.
Yeah, so the 4, that's so weird. So you just got the 102?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the 203 one is actually the only one listed. What, is it on the other side?
I think, because it...
No, 203 is on that side.
Is it?
Yeah. Yeah, this is 205 through, no, this is 205 through 209.
Okay. Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
I'm spaced. Oh god.
203 is right
Probably
on your left.
probably
Right
this
here.
one, yeah.
Right, this one right here. The shirt is down that hallway. It's where where you like transition through, bottom right.
Oh shit. Stop it.
Alright, so that's all of them.
Definitely didn't get that last time.
There's 5. Yeah, you're up 2, if not 3 pieces already. So, I think you're on par for 50 for sure. Because we definitely didn't get the superintendent's memo last time.
Yeah.
Pretty sure we didn't get that one on the shirt. You're saying we might not have gotten Mike's diary.
And I probably didn't get the water prison. Or did you already say that one?
No, I didn't. But that's another one. So that could be all.
That could be all of them.
Because the rest aren't like really particularly missable. They show up after. Because there's a bookshelf one during or after hospital. Same during or after hospital. There's a after completing the apartment. There's one. One after finding the coin, filthy coin. After starting Forest World. Going through the portal in the hospital world. I don't know. These aren't in order. I think that's it. I think those are the ones we missed. Looking at the rest of these.
Yeah, I would believe that.
Oh, the shoes.
The shoes.
I got shoes in that 1713 run. Or 10713. Dalkey. Bedroom.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I spaced that too.
I always space this key. Because we don't read, like... Well, we don't
No,
read.
we can't read.
But we definitely don't read what to do.
So see how you're almost topped off here?
Mm-hmm.
Definitely just go, because I thought this was the last time you get healed, but it's not. The last time you get healed is when you go to get the elevator key in the hospital.
Okay, yeah.
Because you get healed in the hospital. It's not until after the hospital's over. Eileen's room. Succubus Talisman. I don't know. And honestly, dude, if those are like the 4 to remember, and then everything else just happens,
Yeah.
that's really not that bad.
It's not that bad, and yeah, and you don't have to.
Check the.
And you don't have to really count the kills or whatever. So it's like, uh, because you know you're gonna get it. So honestly, you can do this 10-star run like without really a guide after if that is the case. If those are the 4 kind of
Yeah. Just take a look at the. Okay, it's good. I think it's after the hospital, or it's like during or after the hospital.
What a great noise.
I mean, that's like the sound I hear like in my head when I wake up.
It's so bad. Oh, did I fucking miss that one? That's bullshit.
I don't know if it's worth dealing with the. I mean, I guess it's the free kills. I'd go step on those where you might get a 3-fer. I mean, I guess they're free kills.
Excuse me. Well, it's free kills, and I also just don't want to deal with them. Like,
Well, but no, but if you just ran through here, because they're not here when you come back.
Oh, well.
They're replaced by the patients. It's fine. You need to get your kills somewhere. Like, you just don't have to be like stomping slugs like we were last time.
I'm gonna try this again.
The
No.
ambulance health kit. Yeah, it's on the right shelf, right there. Oh no. Maybe if you go right towards the camera, maybe. Or no. Alright, 1 hit's not that bad. Last time they beat Devil. There's a med kit in that one too, right there.
In where? In
Right
which?
there in front of you, yeah. To the left.
Oh, right, yeah.
I actually, if your speed run is in like dire straits at this point, that's the extra health item to pick up.
Oh,
I've been talking about like, where is the extra health? No.
Isn't there like a note though, like that we can get?
Oh, is there? Shit.
There's like a somewhere in one of these. There's a note. I feel like.
On the desk in reception, hospital 1F. It was like it's the one across from the where you come in. So to the right, or yeah, I don't think so. I don't know where we came in.
Yeah, I never know. Here it is. And then there's not another one.
No, that's it.
Yeah.
Next one's the kid's letter. So that's the one next to the hall, the reception.
Oops.
I mean, I should be thrown in a hall.
Come on.
Yeah, or the alternative is memorizing which of the rooms have the nutrition drinks and grabbing those real quick. Since chances are you'll be in them.
Mm-hmm.
Well, not chances are, but like there's a chance that like in your process of going through all these, you'll open up one of those doors. And these are just like the freebies.
Already going here.
No.
Shit. Ah. This is honestly the most comical enemy in like any of the games. Like.
Oh yeah, the wheelchairs. Wow.
Wow.
Five for.
This is gonna be like a 12-12.
All the way at the end.
12-12. Oh, here it is.
So it's like R10.
It's weird that this key opens one of these doors and that like bird cage or whatever.
I mean, dude, this game makes no sense.
No, it really.
No part of this game makes any sense. Though actually,
You haven't used. Didn't you say in your last stream that you've finalized your theory on like?
I'm not finalized, but I feel like I have more like of a strong opinion about like my Henry, like Joseph is really Henry theory as well, like that angle of it, or like Henry basically like pretended to be Joseph, like Mrs. Doubtfire style,
She got bumped. God damn it.
for like quite some time before like appearing as Henry.
Before appearing as Henry. So did he like re-signed a lease and everything like under a different name? Like he was in the same room. Like
Yeah.
even. Oh wait.
Nope.
Shit.
He like cross-dressed as Joseph Schreiber. You know, like.
Or so is he cross-stitching as Henry?
Well, I mean, he no, because he's really a young man. Like, he's not.
Okay. Yeah. No, yeah.
You know, he's really like Henry, but like he like peacocked as
God, I
you
forgot
know
about
an old Jewish like journalist. You know, like balding. Like up, there's two notes over there. Cause like Joseph has some notes where like he is obsessed with Eileen.
that. Right.
So like it's all like Walter, and so Walter, right, is like was like the janitor or something, or no, Henry is
In your
like
in
like
your
the
theory, Walter doesn't actually. He's in
well no
Henry's head,
well, but
or.
I've decided that Walter like maybe kind of exists. It's like, well, the question is like, well, Walter Sullivan did exist as the murderer like 10 years
Right.
ago,
Right.
right? So the question is Walter really behind the wall in that was pretty good, that like wide arc caused them to like stay in the middle.
Yeah. It was not intentional, but it
No, I
really
know,
worked
but
out.
it worked out. That's, I mean, that's part of my like defensive strategy there is to have how she's almost, I hate how she like runs away when you like backtrack for her right there. It'll happen. So you definitely want to heal.
God, they're gonna fucking
No,
kill.
just go. Oh shit.
Oh my
There
God,
you go.
that sucked.
She's. I take the health kit too.
Did I overheal?
No, no, they're like 20%, dude. The health drinks are 20%,
yeah, that sucked.
and the med kit's like 40 instead of 80. No, it's you'll be
Yeah,
fine.
I'll get the items. It just that sucked.
You'll be fine. Um.
But that part always sucks.
So the question is like, whose body is in Henry's closet, or is there even a body, or like does he hallucinate that whole part?
I mean, I feel like by the time this theory is fully evolved and written
Well,
out, you're just gonna
that's
say
that's
that
one of the parts I
Henry's
really have
actually
to.
every character. Like he's also Walter. Like,
No, well, he is Walter in the sense that
see, it's
like
already happened.
no, well, I'm just saying like Walter is in Henry's mind. Walter is like the construct that he's using. No, are you gonna handle her?
Maybe it's smart to candle her after she gets, right after she gets,
If you're gonna candle her, do it in the forest world
yeah, fuck it,
because that's after she's been funculated.
funculated, yeah,
You still wanna just abandon her here though.
yeah.
Though I guess if you are you do you have well no you're gonna go to the bathroom here. Are you gonna do Cynthia or not? You gotta make up your mind on that one here. I mean it's a 10-star run. It's not speed, but you can do better safe than sorry. I if you have any doubt in your mind, just do it. I came in here and like got the prompt without like squishing a single one,
Nice. And
and then
then
and
click
then
no.
then, and then I hit no.
No, okay.
Actually, it's interesting. You're actually luring them away from the
Yeah,
hole by
because they're
not standing there. I bet you could have. I bet like halfway through that you could have actually gone and. I wonder if that's a valid strategy. I'm gonna try that next time.
if you watch theirs, it's just pure madness.
No,
It just
I know they've got to be using like the enter hack, like enter on the keyboard works somehow. I don't know. But my whole point is like there is like Walter isn't like a ghost or reincarnated or like a manifestation of the room. Walter is like the split personality almost, but like it's an external personality, you know.
hmm.
I just ditched those 8 bullets. I don't think I'm gonna use them.
Maybe for the Wallman? I don't know. I'll reload.
That's true.
I'll
Yeah,
reload.
no, that's fine. I'd do that.
Um,
All right, so yeah, go get the silver bullet and do Cynthia.
yeah, the only reason I am gonna do it is because it's only because of the. I know you can lure her out of the train, but
No, I know, but
I have such
the train part
PTSD.
sucks.
I have such PTSD from like my
I
run
also I
ending.
also think that if you do not have a melee weapon on you for Cynthia, you're done. I think if she grabs you with her hair, you can't like
Can't get.
button mash out of it.
Yeah, no, it's pretty awful.
Because you can get away from her just enough to hit her, and then you can get away from her. But if you don't hit her, then she just grabs you again. This has happened to me 3 times now, so relatively confident in that assessment. But yeah, Walter is just split personality, or like I don't know exactly what the medical definition of that would be, like a schizophrenic,
Oh,
like
for fuck's
oh
sake.
wow, that's so shitty. A schizophrenic manifestation of
Oh
Henry's
God.
like thoughts and behavior towards like stalking and beating Eileen to death. You know?
Believe it.
All right. If yeah, so wait for her to fully
Yeah.
come out.
Yeah.
All right, there you go. Basically, if you can't hear the static,
They're not yet
they're not.
like
Oh, but also, I mean, as we saw, when she's crawling on the ground, she is not eligible to be shot.
right.
And when, if you go down quickly, You don't have Eileen with you. That's good. Nice. Somehow she didn't catch up with you.
Yeah, that's good.
And then for my last 2 runs, what's happened is when you're doing this part later to put the coin in the vending machine,
Hmm.
you hear her walking above you. And then if you watch my run, you'll see it. She's actually glitched out coming from the bathroom area into the turnstile area. And you see her like standing at the transition, but when you walk over there, she's just like a empty, like there's no collision. She's not actually there. You don't bump her.
Huh.
And then if you transition into the the bathroom area, she's with you all of a sudden, and then you just transition right back. So it like warps her.
Hmm.
But it's really weird to see. She's just standing there, and I'm like, that's kind of weird.
There's no memo that we're in here
No,
either.
no.
Yeah.
I literally think the rest of the memos are
Are ones that we have already
there's
probably.
3 in the forest world. There's the bloody prisoner shirt. There's the one as soon as you get into the building world second time. Bar the second time. And then the one in front of the 302 door at the end. Like the rest of them are either like everything else is incredibly clear. I think we're on par for all 52.
I mean, yeah, that's good. I mean, provided I don't uh
Die.
fuck up, I could get 10.2 potentially.
That'd be pretty cool.
That'd be pretty cool because then I could submit that, I guess.
Yeah.
And honestly, I've never gotten the 10 point whatever, so it's like I've never actually seen one weapon mode or all weapon mode, but I'm gonna be curious to play it if I, when I get 10 stars.
So you just watched the coin, right?
Yeah.
Cool. The interesting thing is, I mean, you can put up a time for those.
Yeah, I saw that those are categories.
There's only one person with a one weapon, and only 2 people with all weapon. I mean,
How do you even get, like, one of them is in,
if you
oh,
beat one weapon mode, drink. So you get one weapon mode from 10 star, and then if you beat the game in one weapon mode, you get all weapon mode.
okay, yeah.
Where I guess all of the weapons are in your um, box. I would assume.
I think that guy was somehow gonna whiff.
I actually had him, the second guy, whiff on me earlier. Wow. I've had the worst luck with like that quick draw shot. Like that one that you just that
Yeah,
the third guy, that looked like I thought he was gonna hit you. Oh, also the coins you could have put away when you did the wash a coin. That's where I put away the coins and the apartment keys in the speed run now, so I have enough space for, like you said, the one shot.
yeah, that makes sense.
Um, because then you end up with the commuter ticket and the sword of obedience, and that lets you get everything. It lets you get the silver bullet, the medallion, the 5 doll pieces, and one healing item, I
Yeah,
think.
yeah, which can be the med kit.
But then what I do is I just take any healing items I need to take on my way through.
Yeah.
All right, so now go back upstairs and backtrack towards the beginning until you get her. Wait, no, I hear her.
What?
You can go. You can go. But I hear her. So you can probably see her off camera in a second. Hmm. So, oh, maybe that was Cynthia. So go back towards the camera. This way. So she'll be like literally like right here, and she'll just be standing there like completely motionless, and you can't clip through, or you clip through her completely. Where is she?
I don't actually know.
Health shrink in here.
Don't actually know, which is a little
She
disconcerting.
didn't. She didn't follow you over the silver ball. I think you need to just keep running back towards the beginning. It'll be fine. Don't panic.
Yeah, no, it's fine. Maybe she like
I
didn't.
think when you go through this transition,
Did she
she'll
not?
show up.
Did she not come through the door?
I think she did. Sometimes I've had to go back to this transition once. She's like right. Yep.
Yeah.
See. Yeah, that happened to me in one of my runs last night. I think actually. Make sure she catches up to you though before you go through
Yeah.
the turnstile. It's the one with the cone. Because there's cones on one side. I like went through this turnstile and she did not follow me, and I was like really pretty pissed off because I had to like leave the other one and then go back through.
I mean, Henry, you know what that train handle's doing there. Think it through.
I mean, yeah, Cynthia was stuck in that train for a while. You know.
Yeah. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, wow! I
Wow.
like kicked
What?
her in the face, dude.
That was kind of funny, dude.
That was insane.
Oh,
This,
that's bullshit.
that's bullshit.
You're fine though. It's alright. You got that extra health drink.
Yeah. Oh.
Shoot the second guy.
Ah, I didn't quick draw.
Sorry, just take the health drink or health kit. Or yeah, health drink. Oh, I keep forgetting that they're only 20%.
Yeah. Which is unfortunate, but
Alright, so Cynthia's down, so at least this is easy peasy here.
yeah.
I find it funny that like out of all of the games, we kind of fixated on this one.
Yeah, although I think if I had to guess why it's one of the it's like the least we probably played it the least or fixated on it the least.
We've definitely played this the least out of all of the games, for sure. Well, out of the original four.
And my brain kind of and the fact that it's so like clunky to control for some reason when there's like a weird difficulty like that my brain wants to master it more than like a legitimately like I don't know. It's hard to explain what I'm even saying.
No, I mean, this game has a lot of obstacles to like, you know, playing it well. Like there's the clunky controls, there's the and that's the other thing I've been saying on my stream is my theory is that like Henry is like neurologically impaired. No, like
Yeah, he's
that's why like that's why when you're like trying to like, you know, turn yourself ever so slightly to like, you know, interact with a ladder or something, he's just like can't do it.
yeah.
And that's why the default to all the prompts is no because he's got butterfingers. Like think about it. If there was a prompt to like pick up these keys off the ground,
Yeah.
and the default was no, and you dropped them like 3 times, if you saw someone do that, you'd be like, oh, they're clumsy, or they, you know, or maybe they do legitimately have like a, you know, neurological issue where they. Okay, so I forgot to grab the torch. I went into the next room, leaving her behind in this room.
Oh man.
I ran out to the next room past the well, backtracked all the way back here to get her and remembered that I forgot the torch. And while I was in here the second time, Walter lets himself into this room.
That's great.
It was a little. I love. That's my favorite.
Yeah, just
The door opening right there, because you're just like, your brain goes, wait, what?
right. No, it's so good. It's like slightly off camera.
Ooh, I thought you had that. Just make sure you wait for her. She's currently hiccuping too.
Which is really bad.
Oh, I gotta make a clip of it. I literally ran around the dogs in this room for like 2 whole minutes. Yeah, she's with you.
Yeah.
Because I think it was that same one. She went down to like one knee in there, and I had to leave her, so I left her in that room the entire run.
Ah.
You're fine. No.
Oh, the ampule does full cure you. It just takes a long time.
Oh, it's continuing to heal after you.
It's got regen, I guess.
That's crazy. I don't
Wait,
think she's with you.
shit.
Yeah, she's down. Walter left though, I think. No, he's still
Alright.
over there, but. God, he just won't. I'd maybe try to leave. Yeah, try to leave. She might. No, she is. Okay. Alright. Just haul ass. So in the speed run, I've stopped picking up this health item if I can avoid it. Because it involves this one and the one at the really long end. That's like where you start the first time. It's like behind the fence. Those are the 2 that I skip now. Because they involve running out of your way.
Yeah, makes sense.
Just enough space to hold on to that.
Yeah, I can unload the gun if I. No, I can just drop shit off at the.
Yeah, put the 2 pieces on, then go get. You can get 1 more piece and a health item. Or no, you have to get 2 more pieces from. So you can take that health drink when you get into the middle again.
See, that other fly gave me respect after I did that. And left.
Yeah, there's that note. There's a note on the doll, or on the wheelchair that you want to read.
Yeah, because I bet you can miss that one, like after you push it down or whatever.
Yeah, I'm not sure how that works. I don't think you can miss it like that. Because I thought last time you accidentally, or not accidentally, but I thought you didn't read it until you finished the doll.
I mean, I've never
Maybe.
read anything in my life.
Oh yeah, I mean.
You might be right though. I think it was after I got.
Somehow, I guess it's on the ground.
So wait, you had that like jankiness happen, like the forest, like missing the torch and all that. Still got the 107. That was during your 107.
No, that was actually during the 105 run, I think.
Hmm.
Maybe.
Oh, I also should have gone the other way first.
No. You want to go this way first.
Oh.
This way has 2 of them, right?
Right.
The other way has 1 and the medallion, which quote unquote permanently takes up a slot.
Oh yeah.
Because you can't get rid of it. It is better to go this way first.
Oh shit, I've never even seen this health drink. It's the first time I've ever even seen it.
Wow. You're gonna have to take both of those though.
I can fire off the gun and reload the silver bullet as well.
Yeah, but you need to take at least one of those health drinks.
Yeah, cause I'm
You're already injured enough. It's 20%. Like it's not gonna full heal you, see?
yeah.
Alright, so you can actually. Yeah, don't. You Don't pass that torch. It's up to you whether or not you want to get this health item. You're gonna have to take it if you get it.
Yeah, I'll get it. Top off.
Yeah. So then take it right before. Don't take it yet. Take
Yeah.
it right before you get to the
That's weird. I don't know if I've seen Jasper in there before. Or no, I have. And then is he magically right there? And there?
yeah.
Dude, you really should just be able to light your torch on him as you run by.
All right. So yeah. Now you have to go use these 2 doll parts again. You have to use the one of the health tricks. That's totally fine. Like you're way past good on healing items, to be honest.
Yeah, I think it'll be okay. Oh god. And now I'm not as worried about. I think my Walter's gonna go a lot better.
I mean, I'm telling you, like, you know, obviously it's more stressful and hard because you take more damage, but like,
I'm
you,
I'm gonna do
if you,
exactly what you did in your last run,
yeah,
or
if
I'm
you
gonna
watch
try.
what I did in that run, like, just keep him up against the wall, and he doesn't have to start up against the wall. Just make sure his back is to it, because he will dodge backwards once, and then he'll be up against the wall. And what you do is while you're charging, right, you take a step back from him, like 2 steps back, really. There's a health item here if you want to pick it up and take it, but you're gonna have to take it like by the time you leave this area. Because you probably end up going to take up both of those because you want to walk out of here with that med kit.
Yeah, definitely want the med kit.
You can fire all those 2 shots, yeah, and you can keep a health drink and a med kit. So grab the health kit, grab the thing, and then you'll need to light your torch and take one of the health drinks for the last item.
Hey, he's sleeping. Don't just bite him on the neck.
Aurora still just like completely vicious.
God, she's like really. Aurora, stop. That's really unchill. Oof.
If you need to, you should just pause. You health drink.
Oh, oh that's bullshit.
That was pretty funny though. I'm sorry.
It's pretty good. Just
The
like
double, like,
a health drink's worth of damage, like
hits,
right
yeah.
after I take it for no reason.
Oh, that's great. I'm
That's,
sorry,
that's
but it
pretty
really
good. That's pretty
was
good.
pretty
I mean,
good.
that's a good one for the like the bloopers. And Paula, I'm sorry. I don't know why she sometimes gets, kind of criminal there.
Abusive?
It's just abusive. Actually, I am gonna candle her up to see if that helps my water prison situation.
Oh, stop. Keep her on camera. Yep. If she's on camera, she actually will dismount the stairs properly. Smoke if you got him. Actually, I'll be right back.
Silent Hill Woods?
I mean, the candle really
Didn't.
she's like thank you, but I prefer like. She's like this candle doesn't have any scent.
I mean, she didn't even really seem to get healed at all.
No, dude, she has like. I mean, look how much COVID she has.
I mean, she looks the exact same, so I feel. Oh, come on. God, she really hurt me there.
At least she did it in here. You can't beat her out of the hiccups.
Uh,
Only when she's speaking in tongues.
so, what do you like to do here?
All right, so I'm now just I'm on team ladder.
Team ladder.
All right, and what I do is as soon as you see her, so switch your camera, L2. So then position yourself just facing the ladder. Basically, as soon as you see her around that corner, go down. Same thing for, because the thing is, she actually continues walking for like a second and a half or so after you use the ladder. That's close enough. And then same thing right here. Position yourself.
Oh shit.
Yep. Now, same thing here. As soon as you see her, nope. As soon as you see her, go down the ladder and then immediately go down the next one. And then at the bottom, just be ready to hit and stomp on any bugs. And make sure you stomp them because you don't want her to show up and then like you go to use the door and you stomp by accident. Go. See how she keeps running, and then go again. And see by the time she gets like to where you are, now you just wait by the door. By the time she gets like to where you were standing, you're now down.
Henry.
Wow, that's you
Like so much whiffing, and then it just like ran away.
and then it like bit you and ran away.
Ah.
How that? Just go in. Just go in. All right, and then now you gotta try to bump her.
I guess I could get this.
I would
Wait on it.
Well, it doesn't really matter. Because your inventory is just kind of full. You just need to be able to pick up the shirt. I had the worst time. I got hit by I got hit 3 times by bugs trying to go up this next ladder.
God, Henry, you're
just
I know.
go.
I'm just tilting a bit. So, what kind of memos are in this, like, second time?
I don't think there's any more memos that we need to worry about. There's the bloody prisoner shirt. The only one we need to worry about, there's one at the beginning and the end of the building world.
I'm spacing 2 up or 4 down?
4 down. So so good. That one, yeah. They're like belly flop dive. It's so good.
The fact that that one just kind of went into the wall
Into the
is
wall, yeah.
pretty great. Oh, I meant to look to see if there's like a if there's a external program that's a better that you can like link your Twitch account to that's like a better like highlight uh thing, like where you can like a movie editor, not like full on movie editor, but just a better than their built-in.
I mean, maybe, but just at that point, just download the MP4 and edit it.
Yeah. Well, I just for the sake of like I noticed it's like doesn't let you zoom in on the times at all.
You
So
can
it's like
zoom in.
just like if you have a 3 hour video, like you know, a millimeter is gonna be like 30 seconds, so it's like hard to get the perfect clip.
Oh yeah, but you can set the time by like number you're leaving.
Oh, can you?
Just type in, yeah, you can just type in like 33 minutes and 30 seconds.
No.
And there's also like a jump to current time button. I mean, no, it's not great, but it's literally just meant for highlighting,
Yeah.
like making clips out of your video.
Yeah.
I find it annoying that clips and highlights are different things. I think that's really dumb. So like I made out. I guess you can clear these. But like I made a clip of one of my failures, or maybe it was one of your failures. Or no, I made a clip of one of. I had another silver bullet mishap,
I made a I made a clip from something of yours the other
and
day. I don't remember
but
like
then I wanted to put it in my bloopers collection, and you can't. You can only put highlights in collections. Also, one thing that I didn't realize was pretty cool was like, since Amazon owns Twitch, Amazon Prime equals Twitch Prime. Up.
or yeah.
Um, and having Twitch Prime means your past broadcasts last for 60 days instead of 14.
Say that again. So if I have Amazon Prime, I have
You
Twitch
have Twitch,
Prime?
you have Twitch Prime, yeah. So you get a free sub every month.
I want
You just like anywhere where you see the words Twitch Prime on the Twitch like website, just click on it, and it'll essentially prompt you to like link your Amazon account.
I'll be damned, because we were talking about that. Hey, what? God, my cats are really acting up. Um, Probably because I've been gone. Been gone for a while.
So I have to figure out who to give my monthly sub to.
I don't think I've even said it like on my page. There's neither of our pages yet have a subscribe button.
Oh, yeah, because you have to be an affiliate.
Right, so you have to get
Um,
50 followers.
50 followers. I think we meet the other requirements, like minimum amount streamed, and you can get rid of the coins and the torch, the coins, and the commuter ticket.
The tip of the tongue, the teeth, the lips. The tip of the tongue, the teeth, the lips.
But really, that 60-day thing was pretty cool.
That was pretty sweet.
You also forgot to wash the shirt in the blood, which was the whole reason you came back here.
Oh yeah,
It's alright. You went and you got 2 notes by the door. That's fine.
I'm so spaced.
In my 105 run, that like didn't happen. This was like haunted
Oh, that's
when I
awful.
came in here to wash it, and so was the door when I like came by. Or no, this was haunted.
I'm haunted.
I mean, I like haunt like the inside of a burrito.
uh, just so degenerate.
I can't live it down. Cause I don't know if I included it in the clip, but like the whole reason that that shit went wrong was that I didn't load the silver bullet when I walked in here. So I fired a regular bullet when he appeared.
Yeah. And then he just like you can't shoot
And then he kind of went away while I was loading the silver bullet. And the next time I saw him, he had embedded himself in. I was just waiting. I didn't want to throw you off there. He had embedded himself in this group of toadstools, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, I will be goddamned if I shoot the silver bullet at one of those toadstools.
At one of these toadstools.
Right? Yeah. So I waited for him to kind of like move a little bit closer to me, which was fine.
It's a
but
comedy
then,
of errors.
As soon as he got like away from the toadstools, he started his cannonball animation, but he hadn't like when I fired, he was still like just starting the animation. But him even going into it makes him invulnerable. Saints Medallion, fuck it. I mean, unless is there a use for that?
I did my like kind of clever apartment thing last time that I kind of liked. I like that one room with the ghost. It was like kind of close.
Oh
Quarter.
yeah, that's true.
I kind of liked that.
No, yeah, no. I was just, wasn't thinking. So I've now had 3 silver bullet mishaps, though.
Silver bullet mishaps.
I mean, the best part is like I'm not doing Cynthia anymore, so I can't have any more fuck ups on her. You know?
Yeah.
Oh god, she's fucked up.
Oh yeah, she's talking about like God and
receiver of wisdom. I mean, that sounds like she's trying to like peg him. No, she's talking about like she's the god, the mother reborn, and like trying to make him receive some wisdom. I mean, that definitely sounds like she's got like, I'm sorry, this is a little mature audiences only, but like, definitely sounds like she's got something she wants to use. You know, on Henry. I feel like you cut that so close. Like there's still 2 down there.
That's not good.
No, you'll be fine. Watch out. He's gonna.
I think they got her down, unfortunately.
No, I don't hear them hitting her. Yeah, I think you're still good. Yeah, you're good. Oh wow, somehow that like lagged. Oh come on. There, yes, nice. That was so good, dude.
That was insane.
That was so good. Like I think somehow the spamming the prompt
was
made him made him somehow not hit her due to like frame lag.
Yeah, definitely. It seemed like it like delayed it because she made a sound effect as I went through the door, but
he had 2 swings on her that looked like hits.
Yeah, but they didn't hit somehow, so that's interesting.
Yeah, I mean that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah, it's absolutely fine. I mean, this is pretty smooth, fam. Like
no, you're doing pretty well.
So far.
I was gonna say there's another thing you could do with a video editor. You could just like fuck with the CSS yourself. To like make that like that bar like larger,
What bar? What the
like video editor, the progress bar or the timer bar.
Oh.
You can just like CSS like, make it bigger. I did that for something on Twitch the other day. What was it? Oh, there was something where there was a tooltip that was showing up like behind a chat box, and I'm like, I really want to know what that tooltip says because this button's disabled.
Oh no! Come on. I'm surprised.
I love how the prompt is forget it.
Yeah, forget it.
Interestingly, I wonder if you could holy candle her there and then bump her
Yeah, like put her in that room. I think I had a similar thought at some point. Like,
Because like she stays in that room
yeah,
because you
she stays
bumped
in that
her.
room, and she probably maybe be close enough to the candle. I don't know.
Yeah, I think we should maybe give it a try at some point if we felt like it. I mean, you're never gonna play this game again after your 10.2 here.
No, I'm gonna post my one weapon mode. So as one weapon, you get to pick which weapon you want. Say rusty axe, like
Yeah, but then here's the problem with that.
you'd
Then
have.
you can't silver bullet.
So like you'd pick the handgun, I guess.
Well, but then there's not enough ammo to kill all the enemies. I don't feel.
Yeah, I don't know.
No, I mean it's unless one weapon mode with the handgun is like infinite ammo somehow. I don't know. I mean, you know what? I would think you would pick the rusty axe,
Yeah.
but then you have to fight Andrew.
Is one weapon like? What do you mean kill all the enemies? Like, do you even need to? Oh,
You have to fight the One
oh,
Truth
yeah,
boss
yeah,
and
the one
Walter.
truth, yeah. Oh, you could also use the same medallion in that, or you could equip the same medallion in that room I was just in and not get any damage from the wheelchair. Well, not any like passive damage. You'd still get damage by them like flipping him over or whatever. Did she? Yeah.
So this guy does do one weapon mode with the pistol.
Is it one weapon mode 10 stars?
Oh no, I think it's one weapon mode plus the pistol.
Uh, well then Rusty Axe picks a pistol all day.
Yeah, I mean
That's our run anyway.
he uses the pickaxe, but yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Honestly, I'm not on Team Pickaxe anymore. Like for any reason. I just don't get why like you would want to like I don't know, it just doesn't seem like it. I know it's
Oh
faster.
wow, that's really interesting. So do you know how it lets you choose your one weapon?
Isn't it some weird room? Like
It's
that you're
when you get down the escalator from the subway at the very beginning. Um, all the weapons are laid out in a row.
Okay, yeah, I thought it was like they were all sitting there. Because I've seen like a screenshot of it in the strategy guide.
Yeah. So the pistol is still there on the ground under the thing. So you still get the pistol, which means you can still do the silver bullets, I assume.
Yeah, that's honestly not even bad. That's like our run anyway. Just rusty
Yeah.
action.
I'm trying to see exactly. Let's see him shoot Andrew. Yeah, he takes out a silver bullet from his box, so I guess he gets it in a previous area. So yeah, you can still silver bullet Andrew.
Oh.
When I'm waiting for them, I actually charge it up so that I can get the iframes. So that even if they get a quick swing. Yeah, just like now. Nope. Oh, and you know how you have that like double hit rule? So
Yeah.
the big hit makes it so that they take enough damage that they're pretty much down. So
Oh, nice.
so you don't have to And then after that, I just spam attack. I think it was my 107 run actually for this. Like I was hitting the one next to the one I was standing in front of, like with the back of the swing, like the very first part of the swing was hitting the guy next to me. But that was actually the guy I needed to hit, so it was like it worked out. There you go.
Dude, it's this one for me more often than not. I should start by going to the left or whatever.
It's totally random.
I know, it's totally random. You know, you get those superstitions.
Just got to wait.
Eileen, you shouldn't stand next to somebody that's like about to swing like an axe. Oh, somehow, like, that was lame. It was really lame. Don't... He's like... turning...
That's fine.
No, what is happening? Do you fucking believe what has happened to me? God, I'm not a huge fan of how much damage I took there, but we'll just have to...
It'll be fun.
That'll be fine.
So this is like 90 seconds, I think, pretty much, no matter what. I've actually, this one I think I've tried both ways, like just running it all the way down and waiting, versus letting her like limp along like at the corner of my screen. And I feel like both times it was 90 seconds. I had one run, I think it was last night, where she like literally just threw herself into the blender.
Like run.
Oh no, she was so you know how
running
like you know how it like flips over to her camera every time she moves.
Yeah.
It was more often than once per spear. Like there was one time where like it was like right before I grabbed the first spear, then a little bit earlier before the second spear, then a little bit early before the third spear. Then there was one right after the third spear, and then right before the fourth spear, like picking them out. So she like moved 5 times in 4 spears. I was like, that's so bad.
That's just really bad. I'd rather her... It's so much better though when she's actually dead prior to having to engage with Walter, because then...
Then it doesn't.
The camera doesn't, like,
yeah.
fuck with you.
In my 109 run from yesterday, I guess it was, right? Where I was like, oh cool, I broke 110. I was considering making that my record, and just being like, I'm good. She literally dies after Walter dies, but the game time doesn't stop for about 4 seconds after Walter, like, has his death animation.
So actually, yeah.
So she still died, but it was like 1 whole second after he let out his like scream and started falling to the ground. But the clock runs out for like 4 more seconds, so she died, and I got the 21 Sacraments ending again. Because I haven't gotten any of the other endings.
Yeah, I think I've somehow...
I think you did
accidentally
once.
gotten
You had
her.
her survive once. God, last night, like, I was taking a break between runs, and I saw Tropes was playing Silent Hill 1. So I went in and I was like, just talking to him. Like a couple other people were talking, and then somebody came in and is like, "Oh, cool, Silent Hill. Have you played any of the other games yet?" And for whatever reason, he just was like, "Oh no, this is actually my first time like playing this game. I didn't even know there were sequels." And the guy like Yeah, the guy didn't pick up on that, even though there's like a timer on the side of the screen and like everything's kind of Silent Hill themed on his like, you know.
Yeah.
Did you go read all the notes in the bedroom?
Yeah, and I just skipped the scene.
So then pickaxe out of the wall.
Yeah.
And like, so everybody else started kind of mildly trolling as well.
Mild
Like,
trolling.
someone was like, oh yeah, like I really think the HD remakes are the best.
God.
And I was like, I think 4 is the best out of the first, 4 games because it's it's got the biggest number. Clearly that means it's the best one.
I forgot that that door is haunted. It's annoying.
All right, so you got like a. Unfortunately, I don't have your stream open.
XX Connie, thank you for the follow. Welcome.
Got a friend.
We are doing a 10-star attempt here. What do I need? No gun.
You're more or less fine. I guess you're gonna use that Saints medallion. Pickaxe in the wall. So it's like, is this Walter like a figment of like deranged Henry's imagination, or did he like go kill like a janitor in a alleyway
And put him
and
up
like
as
put him
Walter.
up as
I,
Walter in like his
that's.
like?
I'd say if he's as deranged as you're postulating, that he probably killed that janitor. Yeah.
Okay, but then why?
It's just part of his delusion.
Is part of his delusion?
Yeah.
I mean, that's kind of what I'm going for. Is like that like all of this is like something that he's constructed in his mind as a like excuse for his torment of Eileen. Other way.
Yeah. Just make sure she's back.
Yeah, if you just book it, she won't catch you. Good job. Immediate.
Ah, it almost was good.
Jinxed.
Um. Oh.
And now that bottle of cold brew is empty. Nope.
Oh God.
Nope. Oh wow, I didn't even know that guy was there. Just out of the room. It's fine. Don't worry, you're
Yep.
like so good here. Don't
Yeah.
even stress at the fuck all. In
Where's
the
the
door immediately.
where's the ampule?
In the door.
Where's the ampule in that we found? There's
Um,
like one of the rooms you
I think
don't have
it's
to go in.
I think it's in 203 with the med kit, which we've already been in, right?
It's we were. I was just in 203 and I didn't even get a med kit.
You weren't just in 203, were you?
I'm in it right now.
Or it's in 106. It's in 106. Sorry.
You say there's also a.
There's a med kit and an ampule in 106.
That's pretty awesome.
Through this door, down the hall. Camera left at the end. Through the hole.
Yeah.
Richard's room. Ignore the revolver.
Yeah, fuck that. There's no.
It's pointless.
Pointless.
Because remember, you don't want to give him any time.
Yeah.
You can just kind of, if you just push your way through this guy. God, I fucking hate this part. No, it's 107. Next room.
Yeah, I loved your comments, like the end of your last stream of like, see, this is the game punishing you for playing it or something. Like
Yeah,
this end part.
It's in the 2 rooms at the end. On the right is the ampule,
Oh yeah.
and on the left is the medkit. And then you're like golden on healing items.
Yeah, I think the fact that we have to listen to the kid the whole time while we like go through this is pretty unfortunate.
I mean, it just, it reinforces the fact that, like, I'm glad I don't have any children.
God, the guy he wants me so bad, but it's not happening, buddy. Oh, I don't want to miss the. I guess I can come back or on the way out. Oh God, jerk. That was dumb. I should have just got it on the way back.
It's fine.
Yeah, it's all good. Oh God. Oh God.
Oh no.
They like pushed me.
I've never even seen.
God,
it
fuck. Oh, wow. Wow.
Wow.
Oh my God.
Shit.
All right, all right. Breathe.
Calm down.
Just breathe. Breathe.
You might have to hit them to get out of this room. Just charge it up and use the iframes to get through them. Yeah, move.
That was
It's all right. It's totally fine.
It's fine.
It's totally fine.
Just unfortunate.
There's another in the living room. There's a health drink right there. At the end of the hall, there's one, and there's also one in the room. And it's down the hallway in the room, not on Henry's left.
Is there a health kit or
No,
nothing?
I don't think so.
Nothing for Henry. Bullets. My only weakness. How did you know?
Alright.
Final stretch and boss fight. Damn that room. That was bad.
It's alright.
Yeah, it's fine.
Water under the fridge.
Water under the fridge.
Yeah, see how it says
Mm-hmm.
you can't leave her alone? Because we had asked ourselves that question, like, does she even need to be in the hallway with you?
Yeah.
Alright. Run back. Nope. Nope.
Yep. It's just a Jay Reed special.
Patented. That's not a thing.
Yeah. This is the fucking. It's that. I mean,
Eileen.
it's worth it though. I want it to be in the footage. It's one of the better lines of Henry.
Like, just don't say that about your, like, your crush, dude.
Yeah, don't do it.
You know.
Like maybe if it's a masterfully done drawing, and it's flattering, but that's not.
That's definitely not flattering.
That's not
She
flattering.
looks, you know. I have a better name for this. I called it out in my stream earlier. I forget what it was.
Yeah,
I had a really good name for it now.
it'd be funny. It'd be funny to have some names for the rooms.
What was it though? It was like.
I really like the illegal formation.
Yeah, illegal formation's a great name for that room. I'd have to go watch my clip.
Dude, this
That guy's not normally out there,
Yeah.
but because you went down the hallway earlier, he was.
Hmm.
Yeah, you're so good here, dude. Just.
Yep.
I'm just saying, for Walter, just deep breaths, patience.
Deep breath, patience, iframes.
No, the whole thing is about keep his back up against the wall, and after you swing, while you're charging, take a step or two back. He may decide to shoot at you. Chances are you can get your iframes off in time. But even if he takes the shot, just don't panic. Like stay on. But you never want to walk up and be next to him. You only want to be
Right.
next to him because you're swinging forward. Because otherwise he'll spin. You don't want him to spin. All right, you got this. I'm not gonna say a thing.
Nope. Yeah. Punk. Where else are you gonna use it? I mean, you have an umbilical cord in your pocket. Might as well use it on this giant wall creature. You know? She's actually moving kind of slow.
Yeah, I mean, you did give her the holy candle.
Nah, actually, she's kind of booking it.
It doesn't matter.
Nah, it doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
Like, I mean, we've had a few where she's just literally like running leap. The fact that he's getting some freebies off me is obnoxious.
I love how he slides the whole way around.
Yeah. It's goofy.
He just wanders away.
Yeah, he's just like, ah, fuck Henry.
Out.
Oh, that's unfortunate, but
It's
fine,
alright.
It's fine.
Wasn't a complete waste.
Nah.
Did need to heal like 20%. Alright, so he's in a great position. Go stand between him and the center blood pool. And no, the other side. Yeah, here. So charge all the way up and don't let go until after he stands up. Wait now. All right. Just hold R2 the whole time. That's too far back, but you're good. Because you don't want to step too far back that you have to move forward to hit him. Yeah, like right there, and then let go. Yeah, it's fine.
Yep.
Just keep your head. Just repeat this. It's like 12 hits. Or no, actually, it's 38 on hard. It's fine. You're fine.
Yep, it's all good.
See, you're baiting that attack out like that. Swing. Oh, it's fine. He'll probably dance back. Nice. Just kind of keep you centered so that you're pushing him back towards the wall when he dances back. So get to your left.
I'm just gonna miss him in iframe just so I don't take the damage.
But you always want to keep a line between the center blood pool.
That's bad.
Yeah, there you go. You got him. But see how you're in a line with him? You want to keep that line so that and I know last time he like did that weird charge. And don't get too far away though. I think that's why he did the charge spin on you. Just get in front of him. between him and the pool. Yep. There you go. Perfect.
Ah. He's quick draw today.
As soon as you see him raise the gun, you can start moving in close again.
Oh, fuck you.
Fine, you got iframes.
Where's he, drunk? Take
He's
it.
gonna step back. You could also just keep him pressed up against the center. Nice, dude. Excellent.
Woo!
Under 145. I'm pretty sure you got the memos.
Oh.
Yeah. See, and all it took there was patience and like
Patience and breaths.
that repetitive motion.
Mm-hmm. I'm just...
Good job, dude. Good job.
Oh, God.
All right, let's find out.
Yeah. In the tradition of some of the, like, speedrunners watching the whole fucking credits before, like, finding out, but I'm not gonna do it. I'm just gonna take a sip of this water. And give it to me!
50 out of 52.
I'll take it.
10 stars, though. Good job, dude.
Thanks, man. Yeah, where the hell are those two? Who knows?
I don't know. I actually don't know what we missed now. I
Yeah.
have to go reread the whole list.
Yeah, who knows? It's weird. I mean, for the video though.
186 still.
Yeah. So you really
So
just
literally every time where I was like, yeah, you don't need to kill those, we really
definitely don't. Yeah.
like every time it was like an extra fly. Every time there was like anything. You just don't need to kill anything that's like. And honestly, with that, it's like, do you even need to do the toadstools in the hospital?
Probably not. Dude, there's gotta be like a two of these memos have to be weird or something, because we've gotten 50 out of 52 now a couple times.
I remember from back, like from 17 years ago with the Dan Burglu guide.
Yeah.
One of the notes that we're missing is one of those ones that it appears temporarily behind the bookcase.
Yeah. It's like
And
maybe you have to
I'm
go
not
get
sure
it,
what
like...
you have to do to trigger it. So I've gotta read through the whole thing now, because it's like we don't know which two notes we're missing.
Right, I'll read through it as well, because it's like, it just really just doesn't make sense.
Still though, I mean, we got enough to get 50 out of 52 and get you the 10 stars.
Yeah, no, I'm happy with that.
Definitely like highlight.
Oh,
make a
yeah,
video out of
definitely gonna highlight that. Yeah, looking at the 10.2 star, yeah, there's six people that have done it, and I mean, I'd be like dead last at 143, but
Yeah.
But honestly, I don't know, unless I feel inclined, I don't think I'm gonna attempt to get 10.2. Maybe I will. I don't know.
I mean, after doing 10, that's a tough.
It's like I don't really
Tough
want to,
ask.
because this is gonna give me the let's see.
This should give you one weapon mode.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh, and Eileen's submachine gun, wherever the hell you picked that up.
Because maybe to go load, not save.
What the hell?
I think maybe the purple one is one weapon mode.
I guess so.
Let's try it out. You would tell when you get to the subway. I bet that's what it is though. Like the first color was normal and the second color is one weapon mode, and then there'll be a third one for all weapon mode.
Yeah.
The thing about all weapon mode though is if the weapon, I mean that must put them all in the box. You know?
Right. And there's really no point to it, 'cause none of the weapons are good except for like.
No, the only weapon that's good is the fucking axe,
Yeah.
and you don't actually need it until you.
I mean, I will do my like paper cut knife run or whatever, or you know, or what is it? What is it? It's like a box cutter.
Isn't the box? Is that his weapon? I mean,
Um,
the stun gun run would be pretty fun.
well, stun gun's actually good.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Um, uh,
Oh, I figured out, by the way, the rationale behind doing
the
the one in the bedroom.
bedroom, yeah.
See how this is going to turn and it's going to face through that wall?
Mm-hmm.
In the bedroom, it turns and faces the door.
The door.
And in the bedroom, you can pretty much, the doors have a pretty far range, so you can pretty much almost immediately press X and it opens the door out of the bedroom.
Yeah, there's no pipe. So there's definitely gonna be a bunch of weapons on the ground here.
Oh yeah, there's no pipe because
Yeah, you have to choose, like.
yeah. The funny thing is, like, one weapon mode, it's like, what's the fucking point?
There's no point. There's not a point to either of these modes, to be honest. Um, so there's one run for if
For one
one
weapon
weapon
mode.
mode, and then 2 runs for all weapon mode, which is just there's no point to like any of it. But
Well, if those times were like actually not even as good as my regular time,
the wine
then
bottle.
then I'd actually submit
Yeah,
a run. There's the stun gun.
stun
The
gun,
shovel.
the shovel. Dude, does the
Where is
stun?
the shovel? Is that in the
I think it's in the building if you backtrack. In it's like near somewhere in the building, I think.
Oh yeah, because it's got to be between the bat and the
What is this?
axe, I guess.
What is that? Thought this is the
No,
stun.
what
Stun.
is what is it? So, it probably prompts you to pick up, and you probably say no. Oh, bug spray.
I don't
What?
even know where that is. Bug spray run? So you can I didn't like
I didn't know that was even a weapon.
the revolver. You'd still have to get ammo for it though, yeah.
I assume, yeah.
Oh yeah, so the
Chainsaw.
it's a paper cutting knife.
I
Uh,
didn't even know there was a chainsaw, dude.
I mean it's definitely not in the normal game.
Well, no, I'm just saying I didn't know there was a chainsaw as a reward.
I didn't either. Um,
I mean, shit, that seems like the weapon of choice.
yeah, I mean I'm definitely gonna rock the chainsaw for
Like,
a
yeah,
minute.
go like chainsaw those dogs, dude. I mean, now you never have to play 4 again, dude.
I mean, might try to do like a sub 1 hour run.
Dude, I mean, you can try to beat your time, and all power to you. But like, I don't know where we can come up with 8 minutes of time.
I don't either.
Like, I'm confident that I could maybe hit my new segment. And here's the thing: is obviously, last night I had a run that I started at like, I don't know, 7 or 8 or 9 o'clock. Like,
It's nice.
that's pretty cool.
Let's see what the charge looks like.
Oh, oh my god, that's amazing.
God.
That's amazing. That's so good.
That's pretty fun.
But I straight up, when I got my 109, right? My previous time was 1:11 and like 42 seconds. I think you were on that run with me, right? When I got just under 1:12. My best segments time going into my next run was 1 hour 10 and 30 seconds.
Yeah.
I say on the title screen in the video, yeah, I don't know how I'm going to make up like 90 seconds from that last run to get to like 1:10:30, right? Then I get 1:09:42 and like blow 45 seconds off my supposed best time, like best segments total. So I improved by over 2.5 minutes, like, or almost 2.5 minutes. It was like complete surprise. So I could see my best time now is like 1:04, like 25. I could see beating that by a smidge, maybe even by a whole 2 minutes. But that would still be an hour and 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Like, I don't know how I'm gonna make up 7 more minutes from my time.
Yeah, I don't know either.
And that's just to get under an hour. There's a whole another 13 or 14 minutes that people have. Like, isn't the best one like 47? So like, I don't know where those people get that time pulling out of their ass. But
I don't either. It makes no sense. Like, it just I understand like the top guy. Like, you watch his video, it's just flawless, just perfect. It's like literally just.
but even
But
the just flawless, I'm like, where? How am I losing so much time? Like, I guess there's the 3 biggest things are getting hit, wasting time in the apartment, like misclicks and misturns, like first person camera, not taking advantage of moving during transitions, those kind of things. And the third thing is like wonky movement in the third person.
yeah.
Like getting hit and then 2 movement based things, like guarantee. And then the fourth is probably missed prompts, which obviously, like, he doesn't do. But even if you add up those 4 categories for me, I don't feel like that's 20 minutes from 107 to 47.
Yeah.
I don't think I have 20 minutes of bad movement and missed prompts and getting hit.
I don't know where the time it. Like I said, I've watched somebody's video pretty much in its entirety at double speed, and I don't know where all the damn time is.
Yeah, it's like I just feel like there's something else that I'm clearly missing, some skip or something.
Or it's like maybe there's some routing, because I think pretty much following the like exact routing now of like the besides like some of the things we were doing, but
Yeah, but I'm definitely now. I'm like, I don't do Cynthia. I do the one. I do it in one pass. I occasionally go out of my way to pick up a health item, but usually only 1 or 2 in the entire run. And they're not like out of my way. They're just because there's the 2 in the forest world where you do have to, move somewhere else in the room to get them.
yeah.
They're in the same room that you're already in, but you have to like actually navigate to the item.
Yeah, let me gonna go ahead and end the stream here. Thank you everybody for uh, watching, checking it out. Appreciate the follow from XX Connie, and really happy that I got 10 stars for this game, and I never want to play it again. So thank you.
Now you can move on to like
And just
setting
as
a
a
time.
last troll this game, I went to exit it, and it went to the cinematic before I could click it. But yeah, now I just never have to play the game again. So, thank you all for that.